What's going on? I should have grabbed the selfie stick, or maybe even a tripod for my phone. But anywho, so we're gonna talk about mastering your destiny. More so, how to find your destiny. So I'm gonna break it down like I always do. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, you. And the reason I'm giving this stuff is because I feel like some people definitely need it. So your destiny is just going to be a journey. It's going to be a path. It's pretty much going to coincide with a reoccurring pattern or theme with something that you want to keep on doing. It's not going to be monotone, monotony, and it's not going to be necessarily repetitive in a way that it bores you. So when we talk about mastering our destiny, or just how to get on that track of our destiny, I'm going to give you 3 simple tips that are all relatively the same. And one of them is, first we're going to start off with one. One would be the thing that you always wanted to do. It sounds simpler than it is. A lot of people don't do what they want to do. You for the most part, I would imagine I got my message when I was really young, like 12. It's written in the stars, and at the same time it isn't. I can't really explain that right now, and I'm not going to. Some other time. Do what you always wanted to do, whether it would be in a band. Listen, please. Whatever you want to do, it's always going to happen. It will, eventually. You always get what you want in life. Now you're saying, I don't have what I want in life. Or you're saying, I haven't got what I wanted in life. Well, there's reasons for that. Procrastination, and are you doing what you actually want to do? If you are in flow and in rhythm, and you're on your destiny, then everything will come to you. You won't actually have to chase nothing. Everything will come to you. You do have to put in, you have to be on that journey though. And I don't usually talk about using journey, because your life every day is it. Every moment is it. But to progress towards something maybe you don't have, because not all of us are born in luxury. Not all of us have these things we all, come into the world with, such as maybe a family that we want, or just maybe a partner that we want, or friends that we want, or maybe something on the outside world, or maybe a feeling on the inside, you know what I mean? Or maybe a health, or a name, public figure, not a label, but a title, re-owned, things along those lines. There's so many things to do in this world, and we came to this world to create. Now, the best thing about this life is you get to die, because if we live forever, then things would be a lot different. That being said, how to get onto your destiny, it's always going to be the thing you relatively wanted to do when you were younger. Now listen, everyone's going to have a different destiny, and also everyone's going to be taking different, steps to this, and it's going to happen at different times. Some people don't go on destinies. And I would say it's a very spiritual thing. But anybody can do it. It's not leaving anybody out. It's for everybody. And the reason I'm not looking up a lot, because the sun's like blaring in my eyes, and it's actually hot standing here. And I'm also holding the phone up. So anywho, we come back here. It's always what you want it to do. If that doesn't bring you to your destiny, and everyone's going to get to their destiny different. These are just a couple, 3 that I think would be best. 2 would be the thing that you really want to do, the thing that you do the most, repetitively, the most pattern, the thing that you keep coming back to. And 3, and foremost, because whatever you come back to, the thing you're going to do your most in life. And I'm just going to use me as the for example, I guess per example works too. Just say, I like to make music. I can make music anywhere I go. I can go do anything and make music. I can climb the Mount Everest and make music. I can go on a freaking boat and make music. I can go on a train and make music. different ways to make music. Music can be taken anywhere. Music is so universal, so it's just like always there. Your voice is an instrument. Everything actually is a vibration in music in itself. That's why music is such a unique one. Now, of course, that's a super powerful one when we're talking about this, but as you can see, I keep coming back to this, and I also listen to music and learn other things along musically and outside of it that you wouldn't think either, you know what I mean? Sing other people's songs and practice other things, and that will branch off into a bunch of other things too. Now, and that's what I'm talking about, the thing that you always want to do, like a type of activity that you really like to do, whatever it is, hunting, maybe homesteading, working on a farm, go scuba diving instructor, a musician, a teacher. There's so many things that are out there, and there's even so much more now because of the technology, just so much more. People go on YouTube and make videos and get money off of them. Now, like, not to be rude, but it's not my destiny to make money off of YouTube videos, because I'm going to make money otherwise. Not saying I won't and won't happen, but just know I'm not putting all my efforts into this, though it seems like I am, which is partly true. I am and I'm not. I'm doing other things too, and this is how you devise your time. Now, the third one is just going to be so similar to the second and the first, more so to the second. It's just going to be like, what thing gives you energy? If you were dying, or if you need something to distract you, what is that thing that takes your mind off of everything, that always gives you energy? Because, for example, for me, times where it's also been a double-edged sword too, but I've overcame such things as roadblocks. It doesn't happen to me anymore. Because the only thing that can get to me in the world is actually music. It's almost like it is a roadblock, but I've succumb it, and I've just transgressed it. I came over like the bridge. It's like a bridge. I can stay there because I can just focus on something too long. If you focus on something too long, and you'll get into rhythms of life where you need to stop something, such as you want to play tennis, or you want to draw a picture, or do a wrestling match, or watch TV. Eventually, you're going to be like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. But let's just say you keep pushing. I'm going to watch this longer. And they got an ad. I really want to see that ad. And then it's another TV show or another ad. And then you're watching a whole another episode. And then you're wasting all this time. You're investing all this energy into things you don't want. And your body will tell you what you want and don't want. It's so simple. Life is actually really simple, really fundamental, super easy. Now, I'm giving this video because it's obviously not easy to some people, or it may enlighten others. It really will. And that's why I'm doing this, ultimately, because other people aren't. So I have to do it. And I'd rather not other people do it, because I need to do it, because I can convey things musically, or you can say just with words, very easily. I don't know why, just maybe because I've talked a lot, just type person I am. I do use my voice quite a bit. And those are the three ways to find your destiny. Now, obviously, there's a bunch of other ways. It may happen tragically. It may happen accidentally. Let's pray it doesn't happen tragically and through misery, or maybe depression, or maybe a bad health thing, or just a bad decision, whatever it may be. Now, there's really nothing bad, because there's nothing bad or good in the world per se, because everything that happens is for the good, believe it or not. It really is. Because why would you look at it the other way? Now, if you look at it like everything happens for the good, you will soon things won't piss you off, make you angry. You'll see the future, or you'll see where this will go. Some things you'll never know. Some things will pop up years and later in your life, and it still happened to me, and still will. But it's when you're in control of yourself. That's why I'm always focused on yourself and control of yourself, because you want to, whether you follow people or not, which is fine, and whether you're not a natural born leader or not, or whether you want to be or not, or you're avoiding it or not, or maybe something circumstance. The point of the matter is, you're always going to be a leader of your own body and your own health, and and you also are going to be a leader in the community and the people around you and just the world around you. We are all together. This isn't my topic for this video. We are all part of the same organism, if you want to say that. People want to. The illusion is we have a veil, which is our skin. Our skin is our veil to distract you from our true being. Same with school. School is pretty much a distraction at this point because they don't tell you the real you. Your real you, we're all part of one. Now, there's a Hindu story, the Hindu scriptures. There was a guy, just one guy, and there was a God. The guy got bored playing a game by himself, and he asked God, I'm not sure if this is the exact story. The God, he asked God for a friend. He gave him a female friend. Now it was him and her. They played the puzzle together, but he kept complaining to her. Eventually, she broke him into 1,000,000 pieces, and that's how mankind came. And it's just that. If you don't get the story, I'm not going to... It's just that. You'd have to go search it for yourself. It's just that we are all one another. If you got to eat meat to survive, then that's fine. Do what's necessary for your survival and no more. I mean, there is more, but I'm just saying at the point is don't take more than you need, because that's greed, and that's not good. You can never take more than you need. There's nothing wrong with people owning mansions or a bunch of land or none of that either. But you need to understand the land is for free and the land is all of ours. That doesn't mean we go destroy it though. That's the problem. That's where we reach we reach like the tipping point or the middle line. Finding destiny can be, it's supposed to be easy. It's supposed to pretty easily. And some people it's going to be hard. It definitely is. Some people are just, it's always there though. Just know it's always there. Are some people going to go after their destinies? Yes. Are some people not going to go after their destinies? For sure. And you could say that's their destiny too. But it's what you feel at the end of the day. And that's a big proponent that I am on, is what you feel. Whatever you feel is real. Life is not really about thinking and thoughts. You can do that all you want. Life is about feeling. So it's whatever you feel. And this is why I was saying before, you had intuition or some incline or recognition when you were younger. And you know what it is. And hey, some people changes. It's whatever you want to do at the end of the day. And this is how you find your destiny. And I hope you will find your destiny. That's it for this video.